Hey guys, so I'm about to start some seeds for our fall garden. We have never done a fall garden before, so hopefully we have success. We are here in Texas in zone 8A. Some of these we may be pushing a little bit on time. Our estimated last frost date is November 5th here, so it's about like 72 days I think away. So some of these I may not have success with, but you never know unless you try, because I may, so who knows. The first one I'm really excited about growing is this German chamomile. I want to be able to make my own tea, so that's why I'm growing that. Next I have these forget-me-nots. I love blue flowers, so anything that's blue I'm gonna try to grow it. And I mean, it says to plant in May, so this one I really may not get any, but I have a bunch of seeds and they were 50 cents for a package. So I have some lettuce in here, just a sweet salad mix. I have some carrots. We did try carrots last year. They ended up really like soapy tasting, so I'm not really sure what we did. So we're gonna try again and hopefully they taste better this time. I have some early purple broccoli seeds from Seeds Now. I'm not a huge broccoli fan, but I'm trying to do better on what I eat. So in one of our beds, since we're gonna be taking pretty much half the soil out of all our beds, we got really bad soil this year. Things didn't grow well. So what I was planning on doing is just planting the entire bed full of these beans. That way it'll fix the nitrogen. They're bush beans, so hopefully I'll like them. These are 2 free seed packets I got from Baker's Creek in some of my orders. I have some lettuce and some kale. Ryan doesn't like kale. I've tried it in a few recipes. He does not like it. Hopefully I can also find some recipes. If not, my chickens will love it. And the only other thing was cilantro. We're gonna try some cilantro. I tried some at the beginning of summer and I think it either got too hot, I wasn't watering good, and it was in a terracotta pot, so I'm gonna try it in the ground. I think that's it. As soon as the garden is in the shade, it's almost in the shade, Remy and I are gonna go plant some seeds. So this is the bed that I'm planning on putting the cilantro, carrots, chamomile, and the broccoli. I'm gonna do carrots all in the middle. I'm gonna pull that basil out because I know I just trimmed it, but it looks really bad. So I'm gonna pull it out and put a broccoli there. That's where all that's gonna go. That is bee balm. That is some pink zinnias. That's some fennel. And I have some zinnias over there. This bed, I already have these 2 peas in there, so I'm gonna kind of fill, maybe not the whole bed, but I'm gonna put some in there. The forget-me-nots I'm gonna put somewhere in here, and the peas I'm gonna do all down that trellis, so hopefully it'll go up that. And then this is our bed with all our tomatoes and our okra. I'm gonna put the lettuce and kale in here, so that way the sun will kind of block it a little bit for now. So you can kind of see how our soil is, like it's all thick. So hopefully, like it's hard to dig even with my hands. So I don't know if I plant carrots in this, if this is gonna be okay. I'm gonna try to break it up a little bit. The chamomile says to plant about 1/4 inch deep. So I'm gonna plant this. The seeds are super tiny. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just gonna sprinkle them because my hands are so sweaty, and I think these need light to germinate. We'll just put the whole thing in there. Next are the carrots. Says to plant 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch deep, about 2 inches apart.
As you can see, I'm just kind of putting them everywhere. Seeds are cheap, so we'll see what happens.
Now I'm planting the broccoli, which I should have looked it up. I totally didn't, so no idea how deep they're supposed to be. Now I'm planting the cilantro. For the peas, I'm just going to kind of plant them at the base down here. These are the roots from our cucumber plants. I'll move this mulch out of the way and fluff up the soil. These are called sugar daddy peas. Again, I've never grown peas, so I'm just going to plant them and see what happens. It says to plant them an inch and a half deep. It looks like about 2 inches apart, so I'm just going to kind of plant them all down this line. I decided to put the forget-me-nots here in this corner, so I'm just gonna sprinkle a whole bunch of seeds. I'm just kind of planting them all over. I just want this whole bed to kind of fill up, add some nitrogen to the soil, but you can see, look at our soil. This is where I'm planting the kale and the lettuce seeds. Whether they're all 1/4 inch deep. Lettuce seeds are so small. I'm gonna move some of this mulch out of the way. break up some of the soil. I should maybe be a little more precise about it, but like I said, this is my first time. I'm just not gonna stress myself out. I'm just gonna put them out and see what happens. So I just planted all my seeds. I'm super hot and sweaty. It's so hot out here. We have a lawn tractor that I'm about to hook up. That way we can water the seeds in really good and just water the whole garden. So that is our little lawn tractor. We have it hooked up on a 50-foot hose and what, a 100-foot hose? So we got 150 feet of hose right now attached, so it just does its little thing. And he has it set up, that way it's gonna go all the way past the garden, so it'll get all those seeds watered in. So everything will be nice and happy. Okay, y'all, well that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.